Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope you are having a fantastic day wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? I had to check my mic to make sure it's on. But what is up? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. Taco Zimas is calling my name. I already feel it in my stomach, feel it in my bones. I'm hungry already. I've been up for a while, and I don't even know why. It's probably because I went to bed early because the rain yesterday just had me sleepy. But what's good, everybody? What is up? Happy Tuesday. Let's see who we got in the building. Sunshine in first. What's good, brother? How you doing? How you doing? Good day, everyone. What is up? Make someone's day by putting a smile on their face. Yes, sir. That is the plan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cat T in the building. How you doing? How you doing? Trower, what is up, my brother? How are you doing? Let me mute my phone so it doesn't go crazy during the middle of it. But yeah, it is. It's definitely Taco Tuesday, like Trower said. Happy Taco Tuesday. I'm getting on some tacos today. I'm excited for it. I can't wait. So yeah. Cat T as it coming in with the laughing. Absolutely. But man, woke up today. Before we get into anything, woke up today. And I gotta say, I was like almost almost a little teary. I don't. It's not something that I look at or keep up with, or even try to push out there. But woke up this morning and saw that your boy hit 10K subs over here on Twitter. I was like, oh my goodness. Finally hit 10K. Didn't even know I was that close, to be real honest with you. I think the last time I looked at it, I was like at 8. So very, very cool. and definitely very, very thankful and appreciative for everybody who has hit that follow button and who does follow me over there. So very cool. Want to say thank you to everybody who does, all 10,000 of them. Very, very cool, and appreciate all of you. And so thank you very, very much from the bottom of my heart. It's been a long, fun year. Can't believe it's been over a year, but it's been like the longest year of my life, but the shortest year of my life at the same time. It's been a fun ride. So I was about to say, sunshine, that's not me. I'm running clear over here. So junk signal, the video keeps stopping. Man, that's what's up. I'm sorry, brother. Sorry. But yeah, again, appreciate everybody. Appreciate all 10,000 people who have hit the sub button or follow button. Definitely appreciate it. So now, if you are on Twitter watching, come over here to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, and let's get some of those 10,000 over here to YouTube, because I don't think we're anywhere near 10K on that. But yeah, definitely thankful and appreciative, and I have to say thank y'all. Y'all know I can't do it. Yeah, 10K finally hit 10K, brother. Didn't even know I was close, but I hit it. But and while we're hitting it, it seems like the market is having a party in honor of it. The global cryptocurrency market cap today is up 4.4%, sitting at 1.01 trillion, back up above the $1 trillion mark. Bitcoin above the 20K mark for the first time in a while, up 4% on the 24-hour, 1.3%. Ethereum up 9%, almost 10% on the day, 4% on the hour, and BNB is running as well, 5.1%, up to $286. Ethereum at $14.65. So my goodness, that is it's pretty fun to see. Now, do I think this run is the beginning of the bull run? I don't think so. I think we're just seeing a little bit of a flash run here, but it's fun. It's fun to see. It's nice to see green again. So yeah, all 10K folks should Venmo you $1 to help you celebrate. We appreciate you. Man, I ain't even worried about that. It's not ever anything I ever push. Like I'm not something I try to do. But 10K, I would definitely 10K. We would definitely diversify the portfolio and do a nice giveaway. I can tell you that much. Crypto trader, what's good? What's good, brother? How you doing? Still no shirt. Love it. Congratulations on being pretty. Yeah. Man, what's good, brother? How you doing? But yeah, the overall market is. We can look at it. Bitcoin here is just kind of just took off running. We saw down. What is this? Friday, dropped down to a low of 18.7, and now here we are Tuesday, up above 20,000. Saw a little resistance there at 19.9, bounced down, and then said, nah, we're gonna go ahead and break through that 20K. So right now, Bitcoin's sitting there at 20,000, above 20,000 for the first time in how long? Let's see how long it's been. Let's go 30 days. 30 day, we got above it October 7th. So it's been dang near 2 weeks. 2 weeks. We tested it a couple of times, but we've been running below it for a while. We'll have to see how long it maintains and how long it holds. But again, that's what's up. Everything is fine. You say, bro? Everything's good. Yeah, I'm doing good, brother. Doing good. I don't know. I don't know if the whales enter soon. I don't know if this is the beginning of the bull market. I really don't. I think we still might have some time where I don't like that view at all. I don't even know why that's an option. That's terrible. Yeah, I just think we're seeing a little bit of a little run. But I don't know if this is the beginning of a bull market or anything like that. Trust me. I would love for this to be the beginning of a bull market. Would absolutely love that. But I just don't think that the world economies are ready for that. I don't know if we're quite there yet. Baffles, what's good, brother? Hey, brother, thanks for popping in my stream. Hey, absolutely. Like I said, I was up early today. And so when I'm up early, I get to hop in and check out and do things like that. So, uh, but yeah, definitely enjoyed it. You had Bollocks on, so I'm definitely had to pop in there and say what's up. Keith, what's good, brother? How you doing? How you doing? What is up? What is up? And now that we've taken a look at the overall cryptocurrency market, let's go take a look at Grove, see what Grove is doing, and see what Grove is looking like today. Here we are on the BNB side, up 11.21%. Very, very nice. Sitting there, having back up to the 8012 mark. 8012 mark. And I have a feeling this probably has something to do with that zero buy tax. So right now, I think it's zero buy tax. So when you buy, there's zero tax coming out. And I do believe we had that poll out the other day. And yes, won. So we are in that buy tax. So we're seeing BNB up 11%, as well as ETH up almost 1%. But both of them are nicely running very, very close together. And so, as we saw before, I told you this is where I was going to be buying at, right through here. This was going to be, and we never got through. We never got down there to it. So I'm cool with that as well. But up 2%. We just jumped up a little bit, up 2%, 2.4%. There we go. Love to see it. 15.4% on the week. What is BNB Grove up on the week? We're still down 2.8% on the week, but 11.2% on the day. Very, very nice. Come down here, see a lot of nice buys, some sells in there. 14 BNB, but ooh, it was a 20. Nice. And while we're over here on this chart, we'll take a look at TARP. All my TARPies out there, I'm sure we got a few of you. Do. Boom. Man, I love the fact when that happens. But here we go. 2.1%, 2.4% on the day, sitting there up 11.32% on the week. Very nice looking for TARP right now. I can't wait for Advantis to go live and come out. I do believe that's December, getting real close. And of course, we'll take a look at Crow. Sitting there, been holding that 10 cents, 11 cents for a little while. Jumped up to back in August. Let's see, where were we at the end of August? 12 cents. Yeah, so we've really been hanging out in this range for a little while. But I'm telling you, this is the one I keep throwing, $20, $50 here and there. Not too shabby. El Paracito, what's good, brother? How you doing? Poco, what's good, man? How you doing? Welcome. Hope y'all are having a good Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday in the building. Bring that music down just a little bit. It's kind of loud in my one ear. There we go. My phone is blurring up. Make sure I ain't nothing. But yeah. Let's get over here and check out the Twitter. See what's going on with Grove token on the Twitters. And it looks like, here we go, a tweet that I have not retweeted yet. Silly boy me. But here we go. This came out, 9:20 a.m. Grove token has been listed on BitCan official. BitCan is a recognized exchange in Asia and is partnered with 9 reputable exchanges with over 10 million users. And we'll go over here to the BitCan. Congratulations, Grove has been officially listed on BitCan. Grove token is a decentralized and secure green token by compensating nature for years of abuse. Grove aims to create a healthier, wealthier future. Boom. There it goes right there. New listing, and we know that John put out there, we wanted 20 listings by the end, or 40, yeah, it was 40 listings by the end of the year. Wasn't somebody, was it 40? I think we were already at like 25 at that point in time. Well, I don't even know where we are now. But very, very, very solid. Picking up another exchange in the Asia market. So congratulations to the Grove team and the Grove community for another one. Let's go. Love these green days. Just got off my YouTube ban from the kids. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Glad to have you back. Anybody see advertisement on TV? I have nobody's tagged me in it yet. So I did get an update. Everything has been submitted, and it's been submitted to the networks. So it's been approved and everything. So we're just waiting for things to go to be aired. That's where we are. And I don't know. I don't know if there has been a schedule. I haven't seen it or been told about it. So I haven't seen it yet. So I think we're still waiting on an actual schedule, but it could be anytime, and it could go out before we get the schedule. I don't know, it could go out before I see the schedule. I don't know. I know we're getting close. We got what? How many days we got before November 2nd? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 days. 8 days. So it could very well possibly start at any point in time. Another one. Yeah, I'm not DJ Khaled, but that's the best you're gonna get from me. Another one. I should have made more coffee. That's where I messed up today. I didn't make enough coffee. Because that first cup has gone bye-bye. Boom, yeah. Chris Breezy in the building. What's good, man? How you doing? What's good, Chris? Yo, happy Tuesday, everyone. Yes, sir. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Absolutely. And it's been a good day. It has been a good day. Little green in the market. Nice to see. Nice to see that. Everybody's happy when the market looks a little greener. Especially when we get back up above a $1 trillion market cap. Trying to get that tweet out. I didn't retweet it, and I feel bad for not doing that yet, so I had to do that. But let's get back over there. Like I said, we had Grove token get listed on the Bitcan exchange. Very solid. Yeah, definitely looking good so far. I mean, it's looking good today. We'll have to see how long this goes. I don't know exactly how long, but we'll have to see. I'm still waiting on the elections, but this makes the day better. Absolutely. And I think we'll probably have a few more of these days like this before the elections, just because things might get propped up to make things seem a little bit better than what they actually are. But after the elections, I have a feeling we're gonna see where we really truly are after elections. Because I think right now it's all rainbows and sunshines because they want your vote. But yeah, that's just me. So yeah, like I said, I don't know that we are. I don't think we're. Like I said, I don't think today is the beginning of the bull market, the bull run. I'm not claiming that at all. I think this is going to be like a little flash run, and then we're going to have another correction, and the correction we see could be the correction that takes us below, Ethereum below 1,000, or gets us down to 1,000. It could see that Bitcoin get down, to 15,000 or below. That's what could happen. We could have this flash run, a nice little green day, maybe 2 or 3 days, and then have a very hard correction. And we may have green days until the elections, and then after the elections, we may see it. There's so many scenarios, so many things that could happen. I wish I had a crystal ball, but it's just one of those things where we kind of got to wait and see. But I don't think that this is the beginning of the bull market or the bull run. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it is. I think we all hope it is. We all would love to see our investments run, but I just don't think. I think the economy, the world, what's going on, still got a little ways to go. Zero tax grabs and grow. Absolutely, that's what we were just talking about, and we saw that BNB was up like 12%, 11% once that zero buy tax went live. Man, I could use a little green week before the elections and get some quick profits. Absolutely, absolutely. There's definitely ways to make money during this little run, whatever this run is. That's what I'm talking about, Keith. That's what I'm talking about. Indeed, but either way, we're gonna keep scooping up more growth, man. This week, big tech companies releasing their earnings. Some other things happening, bullish week. Yeah, a big thing that I think I saw is that London, UK, is actually going to accept. I think I retweeted it before I butchered the tweet. Let me go over to my profile and find it. Yeah, I mean, so this could be a little bit of it. I mean, this could be a little bit of it. You know, UK legislation has voted to recognize cryptocurrency as regulated financial instruments. So this could be a little bit. I shot you a DM. I've got some time before work if you want to chop it up. Hey, that's what's up. So I mean, this could potentially be a little bit of why we're seeing some nice runs. I'm glad you put that in chat because I would not have seen that during the show. I would not have seen that DM if it wasn't the show. I need some green real bad. Yeah, I think we all do. I think we've all. This is probably a lot of us our first true real bear market. I mean, I would venture to say it's my first real bear market, and I've been in it for a few years. But it's definitely something where we all thought it was all going to be like every day is rainbows and sunshines. Last year at this point in time, everything was rainbow and sunshine. Everything. We were all happy go lucky. The world is great. But at the same time, that's just not how it works in a bear market. Bear market came in, and I know for me, I lost quite a bit of money because I didn't know. I just wasn't educated enough. But I'm a little more educated now, and I understand a little bit better now. And I think we all are a little bit better educated and all understand a little bit better now. And it's awesome. I love that part of us because we can come in here and have actual conversations. And it's pretty fun. And speaking of coming in and having actual conversations, see what I did there? See how I did that? Let's bring on one of my homies, a bearded brother, Mr. Baffles. What's good, man? How you doing, man? How you doing?
What's happening, brother?
Man, another day in paradise.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you stuck around for that whole Q&A that I just did with Bollocks or not, but one of the topics we covered actually had something to go around the elections. So you were talking about that, so I wanted to bring it up. I'm going to shoot you a link in the private chat here if you want to bring it up, but it's Biden's administrative executive order on crypto about what he's bringing in for regulation. It was a really good read, man. I enjoyed it.
Let me do this. Get that. And it is a long read.
Yeah, you can scroll down there to what is actually in the order, but it's basically talking about like they'll need to be registered with the SEC, and they will have to report to the IRS, and you won't be able to buy tokens from somebody that doesn't abide by these rules at this point. Basically, it's going to get rid of the Wild Wild West. It's going to kind of tame things down. I think it'll be good for mass adoption, right? Like people will be less scared to put their money in whenever the government gets involved. I just hope that they don't overregulate it.
Absolutely. And that's always the fine line is trying to find that fine line. And so I will actually link this. I'll copy it and I'll put it over in chat for anybody who wants to go and read the full breakdown.
What's up, Poco?
So, but yeah, there is the link there if you want to go take a look at that and read that and see exactly what it is. Kind of it's a full page, so it's a full breakdown.
Yeah, it breaks down everything, like what is crypto and everything, though, for people that are new to the space, so they know more information before they get to the meat and potatoes of the actual executive order.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So there is that link. If anybody is interested, you can go check that out. Crazy Too Cool. What's good, man? How you doing? What's good? Avi, I can def relate to that. And yeah, I am now more educated. Facts. And that's the name of the game. That's the name of the game. Here's what's great is, I mean, it's not great for everybody because people losing money is never good. But what I've lost, I have made back. That's the beauty of it. And that right there allows you to see, okay, there is a chance you don't, if you take a loss, it doesn't mean it's game over. Especially as long as you don't over leverage yourself and don't invest more than you're willing to lose. That's the first key. You learn that, you're gravy. You learn that in your gravy. How much would you take into a casino right now?
Yeah, right.
I got $500 I'm willing to take into a casino right now. So that means I'm willing to lose that 500. For an example. That's what I tell people. How much would you take to a casino right now?
Yep.
How many dollars are willing to walk outside, put some gas on them, and light them on fire and not worry about it?
Yeah, crypto is definitely still a gamble at this point. Like there's some winners and there's some losers, but until you actually get in one and believe in it, it's still a gamble. Oh hell, even then it's still a gamble. You know what I mean? So
it just comes down to being an educated gamble.
Yep,
it's educated risks, and it's finding those projects that you truly believe in and have real life utility, real world use case. That's what I think that's what's going to rule out in the end of the day. Speaking of real life, real world use case, I can't wait for the release of Growth Token's real world use.
Yeah,
man, oh man, oh man! I hope y'all are ready. It's going to be exciting. Real life, real world utility. Real life utility.
I saw their media tour tweet or whatever, their infographic with all the media they're doing. It looks like they've got some stuff to let out now. You know what I mean? Some alpha coming out.
Oh yeah. John is very, very busy. He did a random. Here's the space he put on Sunday. I didn't know. Nobody knew about it. He was like, hey, created a space and sent it out, and we all got the notification. Hey, I'm doing a space. We're like, okay, cool. So like, he does that kind of stuff, letting you know when he does that. There's definitely things to talk about and some news. He has another AMA this weekend with Darcy Donovan.
Yeah.
So back to back, little Twitter Spaces. Plus November 2nd, we're 8 days away from the November 2nd when he sits down with Jane King. That's going to be massive. Plus the year-long partnership with the media. So it's basically our commercial will run basically around 100 times a month for 12 months. Fox Media, Bloomberg, CNN, CNBC, basically every big media. So it's very cool, very, very big stuff. And it's all positioning us for when we do take off, when the market really does set up. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
going to be crazy.
And they have the benefit, right, that they're not a meme coin, they're not some play to earn game, they're not, what they're bringing is something that the big money investors want to get behind, right? I mean, climate change is a hot topic. It's something that's important to a lot of people. Anything that can go green and offset the carbon footprint of what crypto causes, right, is going to be good for publicity for anybody that's wanting to get into crypto, maybe, but thinks that it's doing it to destroying the environment. So, that's on top of what they're doing for the communities there, where they're putting these arrow gardens and stuff in, right? Like that's an added benefit that maybe the big money doesn't so much care about, right? They care about how, like, say Fox News wants to invest in Grove because it's offsetting carbon footprint and they want to seem like they're big on the environment, right? They don't care they're feeding some neighborhood somewhere. They care about what everybody thinks about them.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I guess what makes you the meme coin real, what makes you a meme coin and not a meme coin, I guess, is having that real life utility.
Yeah.
That you and when that drops so soon, I guess right now we are that meme coin, for a few more, I guess,
I don't think so.
until our utility comes out. If you're going to go by the definition, it's not. We all know it's not. It's definitely a community utility token. We know that.
Yeah,
we know it, and very soon the world will know it. And a lot of investors are going to look at it and invest in the business, which you invest in the business, profits from the business go back into the token. It's amazing. It's the ecosystem is going to be wild.
Well, that too, and businesses are looking at who's involved with it, right? And they've got the UAE involved with it. That's big money. They want to be anywhere that big money is, right? If it was big pharma or big oil that was pushing a crypto, then the news channels would be supporting them, right? Because they go where that money is.
Baby Fat, what's good? How you doing, ma'am? How you doing? How's baby Grover? How is our baby Grover? Baby G. What I've heard, what defines a meme coin is, does it have the utility? Like, it's just a meme, it's just a picture that runs around and it's hyping off of nothing. It has no actual use case.
That's the key word, is hype, right? The meme coins rely on hype.
Absolutely. And we've seen that Grove does not. We've seen where there was a lot of hype. We saw in June, July, it was running. And then we saw the natural, retracement on that. When you skyrocket, there's always that come back now feature, and we've seen nothing but where a lot of projects, they have that running, and then they drop below listing price, so they drop below whatever it started at. Grove has done a really good job. It's still like 2,000% up.
Yeah, in a bear market, it doesn't matter what your utility is. You're still subject to the price of Ethereum if you're on the Ethereum network, right? One of the ones I'm in, Honor, with Delta Flare, like, it's shooting right now. It's running. It shot up over 5 cents, and I'm up like 6x on my bag. I'm loving it, but I'm not delusional. I know it's going to retrace. It's going to come back down because we're still in a bear market. Just because Ethereum and Bitcoin are having a pump right now doesn't mean we're on a bull run. It's literally an ebb and flow.
Correct. Now, are you an investor who, when you see it get up and you are 6x, and you know a retracement's going to come, do you take profits at the top?
I've been taking profits, but small. I'm respectful with the profit taking, right? Like, I've got, let's say I've got 100 million tokens, right? And it runs up 5x. I might take 5 or 10 million tokens and sell them, just a small percentage. Put a little back in my pocket to play with other things or to hold on to lock in profits, right?
Yeah, that's one thing that I've wanted to do that I haven't done. So I haven't done it with Grove just because I stake it all. It's really hard. It's hard to day trade Grove when it's all staked. But I know there are people out there who they'll get a 2x, 3x, take profits. They'll see that retracement and buy back in and get the same bag again, and then they'll just kind of rinse and repeat. It's definitely profits to be made. Especially in a bear market, you can still make profits. There are people right now that are extremely profitable during this bear market because they have a system and they know it works.
Yeah, and there's a difference too, right? Like Delta Flare Honor that I'm invested in, that's a long-term investment. That's something I believe in. So I take small profits to be respectful to the project, but also still keep a good bag in there for the long-term growth. I've got into another one that launched like 2 days ago, and I only put in like $150 or something. But whenever that hits a certain number, like 3x or something, I'll pull the whole damn bag because that's not something I believe in. That's just something I'm looking to make a quick flip on.
Facts. What about supply? Usually when you see the big, large supplies, it's usually more so than. But at these points, Grove has a massive supply. 100 quad is a large supply.
It depends on the purpose of the supply, right?
Correct.
For example, Bollock's token that we were talking about earlier, they've got a trillion token supply, but they need that because they're doing buybacks and burns. So they're deleting from the supply in order to help the chart. That's the purpose. There's some meme coins out there though that have quads. They're not burning anything. They just want a really low price for you to entice people to buy in. Is all it is. It's what's the purpose of that supply.
Absolutely. When you can buy trillions and when you can buy quads, it feels cool.
Yeah,
it feels cool. That's all it is. It's just a mechanism to help you feel cool about it. But that's not to say like when you got 100 quad like Grove, look at it now. There's already we've already burned $48 million worth of US dollars worth of the supply, which is like 50%. I mean, we're below 50% already in 7 months.
Yeah, that's a lot of burns. That's an aggressive burn.
You know what I mean? And what's funny is people are always like, "What about the hyper burn? What about the hyper burn?" We've burned $48 million worth in 7 months.
Right. How much more do you need?
How much more hyper do you really truly need?
Exactly.
But yeah, and as we see, like the supply is going down quick with the buybacks, with the burns. Plus, you have the business side of it, who's planning. They're already projecting around 1.9 million from the profits to go into buyback and burns in 12 months after business launch. So I mean, that's another basically almost $2 million worth of Grove that's gone.
Yep. Papu in the chat here. Exactly, man. TARP is one that I don't even look at. I have my bag, and the only time I look at it's when I'm adding to it. I don't even look at it for profits. It's one of those that I believe in it for the future, and I'm just gonna let it ride. I don't even look at the chart anymore.
We look at the chart here when we look at it's not something that I do all the time. When we pull the charts up, we kind of run through all the ones I got favorited. But yeah, TARP is another one. I'm not gonna lie. I put my $500 in it at launch. It ran up to like 5,500. I took a grand out, and the rest of it is sitting. My grand, I bought like 100 million, and I think I have like 98 million now after reflections and all that since then.
Nice.
So
and that's the right way to do it, right? You took your initial plus a little profit. Respectful, but you still got to bag in because you believe in the long term of it.
Absolutely, I really truly do.
Yep.
Yeah, plus they have the staking over there as well.
But I'm just saying, you need to get on my level, brother.
I have no doubt. But Grove level, what you want to talk about it?
No, not on Grove. I'm looking for an entry point again. I was just getting ready. I think to when payday comes, I was looking to get in, and then now it's pumping. So I'm like, well, shit.
I honestly I don't have my bag is not my bag is it's a decent bag, but it's not like, oh my god, I'm not in the hundreds. I'm not in I got a nice bag, not anywhere near that. And I hit my mark early on where I was like, I want this number. And I got that number, and here's what I got: probably given away over like $1 trillion in just giveaways.
Yeah.
Because what I do is I take my staking and my farming, I take my rewards. I mean, every time I get 100 billion, I just give it away usually.
Right.
But yeah, it's man, it's exciting.
Yeah. See, I was in early too, right, and it ran up, and then I did what most people do and what I tell people not to do, and I sold all the way out of it. And I used it for other projects that I was really excited about at the time. So the grass is greener on the other side, right? And then it kept going. And I was like, well, mother, I'm looking for a re-entry now.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I had the chart pulled up the other day. I was like, it was at just got below the 9 zeros. And I was like, the support level that I saw, I was like, if it drops below this, I gave myself a little buy zone. Let me pull it up.
I love that you have buy zones, not like a target price. You have a zone. If it gets in this range, I'll buy. That's exactly the way you should be looking at it.
Let's see if it'll pull up. Yeah, so here it is right here. We can kind of zoom in here.
Yep.
So I was like, if we got below it, we got at the top of it. I was like, and I probably should have pulled the trigger here, but I didn't. And I was like, if it gets any lower, I'm in here. We talked about it on stream. I was like, I'm getting in. And then, of course, we take off and go the other way, which at the same time, I'm very excited about and happy about as well. So, Can never be really mad.
And we do that, right, because we can't time tops and bottoms, right? So all you can do
Right.
is set a zone, and when it gets in that zone that you feel like, okay, it's hit here before and it's retraced, or it's hit here before and it's bounced, you get in that zone. That's where you do your trigger pulling, right? If you try to time it like, oh, it's going to go down to a penny or what, whatever the price is, it may get close, and you're waiting and waiting, and you never pull the trigger. Set a zone.
It was one of those things where like I saw a lot of people. They were like, when Doge ran, they were like, when as soon as it hits $1, I'm pulling. I'm pulling
Right.
as soon as it hits $1, and it got and like the whole people. And I'm sitting there at 65 cents or whatever. Like I think it was like 63 cents, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
good here.
Yeah.
And then I saw the first skit on Saturday Night Live. I was like, sell, 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 sell. And that's what happened. And then I took that and moved it to SHIB, and then SHIB, and then the sign, and then the sign, and here we are.
Yeah,
But the crypto was good,
man.
man.
Almost the same path, brother.
Absolutely, yeah. Corey Ward, what's good, man? How you doing? What up, people? What's good, man? Just hanging out, chopping it up with my man Baffles over here. Baffles.
So, I don't know if you've been keeping up with what's been going on with me, man, but I'm about to not be a Texan anymore.
What?
Yeah, I took a new job. I'm up here. I've been living in a hotel for 2 months, man, for a new job. And this Saturday, I'm flying back down to Texas, and I'm going to pack up the family in the RV, and we're moving to Indiana.
Indiana.
Fort Wayne.
Home of...
Nothing.
Indiana. Home of... Hoosier basketball.
Sure, we'll go with that.
That's what you got. You got Hoosier basketball to look forward to, brother.
I'm close to some hockey arenas up here, like the Blackhawks and the Red Wings and stuff. So I've got some stuff, the Blue Jackets. Like I can get to some games, but Fort Wayne itself, there's nothing going on, brother. But that means that you and I missed our chance to have fucking brisket together.
No, it didn't. You'll be back so fast. You'll be like, I need a reason to come back. Oh, brother, hold on. Let me pull up this right here because you know me. While we're here, let's have some fun with it.
Goldfish capital.
Indiana fun facts. The goldfish capital of the world is in Indiana at the Grassy Fork Fishery in Martinsville, Indiana. So, brother, there you go. First bucket list Indiana action has to be the goldfish capital of the world. Indiana has some of the largest lakeshore dunes on the shores of Lake Michigan. So you got Dunes National Park.
Cool.
You got the Covered Bridge capital. Covered Bridge capital is Park County, Indiana. Got to check it out. There's a big peach in Indiana. Nothing about it. There's just one big peach.
I know there's one in Georgia. It's a water tower. It looks like a peach.
Oh man, just see, Georgia's famous for its like Justin Bieber put I get my peaches out in Georgia. Right. He didn't say I get my big peach in Indiana. Oh no, he didn't do that. He didn't. Indiana receives letters to Santa. So you might accidentally get some little child's Christmas list. And if you do, by state law in Indiana, you are required to fulfill that child's Christmas list. I believe that's facts.
Well, I mean, I need crypto to turn around so I can start fulfilling Christmas wishes.
Because if you see that, and I say that without reading the next line, Indiana has some strange laws. And like I said, so there you go. Some fun facts about Indiana that you need to check out, brother. Yeah. Goldfish capital of the world. They got some nice dunes.
I like that the goldfish capital is the top thing. Like that's the thing you need to know about Indiana.
What else are you gonna put? The big peach. There's a big peach. There's one big peach in Indiana. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Which is the best Bitcoin miner? Michael asks. I truthfully I don't know. I don't know.
No, I don't mind, so I don't know.
I can put you in some directions of some YouTubers. What's his name? Vox, I think is what it. Let me see. Let me get over here to it. There's some channels that I really that I have used to follow, but I got away from mining and got more into the crypto side of it. Give me 1 second. I'll find it. I promise I will. I know I will. Voss coin. Yeah, here it is.
Yeah, mining was never my thing. I didn't get into it.
So I wanted to get into mining, and I was like, I looked at it. I got a Bobcat miner. Me and a buddy. My buddy was like, "Hey, I got the cash right now." It was like $550 for each. He was like, "Hey, I'll buy them. You set it up. You pay me, 50% of what it mines until it's paid off, or until you can pay it off, and then we'll rock with it. And then it's yours." I was like, "Deal." It was a scam, and so that kind of got me, kind of turned me off on it. But Voss coin here, I'll put this link in chat if anybody is wanting it. But he has a lot of good stuff on here about miners, hooking up a new Bitcoin miner, stuff like that. This is the most, stuff, really good information on there. And he's got some pretty good followings as well. I think, 607,000 subscribers. So yeah, but there you go. Can you two guys give an update on which stocks you are buying today? I'm currently not in stocks.
Nope.
I currently have 0 stocks. I think.
I don't see the moon bag happening in stocks right now with the market the way it is. If I'm looking to take $100 and turn it into $500, I'm looking at a small cap crypto. I'm not looking at a stock.
Same here. What I've learned, like a good year in stocks is like 10 to 20%, increase. Where that we're up 10 to 12% today on our crypto and one.
Yeah,
it's one of those.
And that's just the type of trader we are, right? Like if we were looking for long-term stable growth, stocks is where you want to be,
And it could be definitely one of those things where like I venture into stocks later on.
Yeah.
I started from stocks. I made some money from stocks, sold them all, and moved over into crypto. And Chris says you got the Columbus Blue Jackets.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to sacrifice because I can't go see my Stars play, but
You can see the Stars when they play Columbus.
Yeah,
they play at home.
My brother-in-law's a big Red Wing fan. I'll go see him at the Joe.
Sounds like Omar when he says the Orville brothers from England were the first in flight.
The Wright brothers, Orville Wright. Yeah.
Oh, Omar, I miss that guy. Oh man, I was like, they were from North Carolina. It's on my license plate. Facts. Oh man. No, I do not. Michael, to answer your question, no, I do not. Whoa, the Wright brothers are from Ohio. Oh man, I love it. Nobody knows where they're from. England, North Carolina, Ohio.
Well, they might have lived in Ohio, but their first flight probably happened in North Carolina. That's probably why it's on the license plate.
It is. I actually do believe that is correct. They are from Ohio, but like they did their test or they did their first flights in North Carolina. I think I remember learning that in school. Vaguely. History is the one thing I do remember. But now I'm really glad that I've learned some history about Indiana. And I'm really glad that I was able to help you understand what you're moving to, because everybody who moves to Indiana has to know. They have the goldfish capital of the world, plus
and the big peach.
A big peach. So now you know. He got that from his Emojipedia. Oh God.
all my wife cares about Indiana is that she is literally 45 minutes away from where medicinal gummies, I don't know what you want to call them, where they're legal. So
very true. All last week, the coin and DAI coin were trading mad were trending mad by influencers. Look at them today. Now you understand why I got away from pushing everything and anything and got into pushing one solid project and talking about TARP and talking about solid projects. I'm not here to. I would rather know and be able to answer any question about Grove than talk about 30 different coins or tokens and have no idea what I'm actually talking about.
Yep.
Or who's behind them, or is it going to rug in 20 minutes? I'm out on that.
That's part of the reason. If you look at what I've done on my channel, is we've transitioned away from talking about specific tokens or NFTs, and now it's more about sectors. Like we've got the weekly show with the P2 Education teaching about play to earn games and stuff. That sector. One of my biggest passions right now is Film 3, right? Blockchain movies and directors and stuff that are using NFTs and tokens in a way on the blockchain that hasn't been done yet. I'm specific to 2 different areas is where I'm focusing. So,
Hey, Michael. I wish I knew more about stocks. It was able to give you better answers. But I am just not a stock guy, and I don't know much about the oil companies that you should invest in. So I unfortunately I'm not going to be your man for stock information.
Michael, on that note, I will tell you a little piece of information I heard was that Biden was looking to release some of the oil from the reserves, and if that does go through and happen, the gas price will come down, obviously. But to replenish that reserve, I think he's looking at WTI, West Texas Industries, is who he buys that oil from. So you might want to research that a little.
I wouldn't be mad at that. My family has some land out there that is very, very. It's really nice.
Yeah,
it's really nice. That funny story. Like my dad, like a lawyer showed it up at my dad's house one day. Just he was like, "Hey, can I speak to?" I was like, "Who are you?" They were like, "Yeah, we're with this company, and we have to get the rights to the land." And apparently, like my dad's dad, who didn't have a real didn't have a relationship with really. So my dad's great great grandfather had land, and like it had passed down to my dad, and my dad had no idea. And so they ended up like
it's the mineral rights. That's what they're looking for.
100%.
Yeah.
And so they were like, "We'll give you $15,000 right now, or you can have collect royalties for the life of the project." And we were like, "Yeah." I told my mom, I was like, "You do not give up the rights. Like maintain some type of right." So solid. It was one of those knocks on the door you're like you want from a lawyer that you never get.
See, and that's the thing too. A lot of people don't realize, but when you buy a house or buy land to put a house on, right? You're buying the surface of that land and like as a zone under it for like plumbing and electrical to run. But the mineral rights is below it, right? There's also the rights to the airspace above it, right?
Yep.
The FAA holds those rights. Like if you don't get the mineral rights when you buy that property, they can come in and drill under your property without you getting a dime from it. So that's one thing you need to see if you can find whenever you're looking for land.
Very true. Very, very true. Donald, what's good, brother? How you doing? Yo. What up, man? Can't wait for Grove play to earn. Absolutely.
There's a P2E from Grove coming?
Oh, have you not seen?
No.
Oh, well, shoot. Let me, I don't know. I have to go back real far.
I'm always looking for new P2E games to review and stuff on the channel now, so.
It's not out yet. But
we go and we look at the community, we look at the the white paper and stuff. We talk to the devs and like get an idea for the ecosystem, how the liquidity stays in the game, because when you earn in the game and people sell, it takes the liquidity out of the game, and that's what kills the play to earn factor for most games. So we go talk to the devs and get the gist of how they're trying to keep that liquidity.
Give me 1 second. We had I feel like I'm getting okay. I see Dubai. That's where I want to be. Oh my goodness, so much media to go through.
No, I'm kind of curious now. I mean, is it a game around planting trees? What
Oh no, so it'll be 3D character, 3D world, RPG. So I'm trying to find the we have 2 characters that we put out. This might be it, I think. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh no, didn't want to do that yet. Boom.
Oh wow, it looks good.
Oh, the graphics on this is going to be ridiculous.
I just hope that's not cutscene. I hope that's like how the gameplay is going to look. You know. All right. That's an NFT I would buy for sure.
Yeah, and they will have NFTs incorporated with the game.
Nice. I really like that, man. The look of it looks good. Like
Yeah,
I know a lot of what they're showing there's the cinematic stuff for the world. It looks like what you do with a cutscene, right? It always has a higher quality. So I just hope that the game can be up to par. You know what I mean?
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I have no doubt. I know that Carlo has been doing that's kind of been his baby, and he's somebody who is not he doesn't play around when it comes to stuff like that. So I have no doubt that it's going to be very solid.
Nice.
Mike, what's good, brother? How you doing? What up, everyone? Hope all are well. Always, God bless. Let's go, Grove Token. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Crypto Clip Shane in the building. What's good, man? Good afternoon, Justin Baffles and fam. Hope all are well. And still, you're still in Google jail. What is that
Yeah.
even? How do you even? How does that even happen?
What's up, Shane, man? Long time no talk, brother.
Miss Sarita in the building. Hello and happy Tuesday to all. Wishing everyone an awesome day. Yes, ma'am. Play to earn game coming soon. I'm sure. Yes, 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 yes. I can't wait. It's gonna be a lot of fun. My here's the thing is my son was like, Dad, that's a cool character. What game is that?
Right.
When my son, my 8-year-old, is like, what is that, Dad? Okay, cool. We got a little interest from the younger kids. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
Plus, I'll set him up with his own little play bag, and he can knock himself out. They've changed her look since the video. Yeah, they've done a little bit. They've done a little bit, and that's not even the finalized. I mean, I'm sure it'll be even different from when it goes live.
Yeah.
But very excited about the play to earn game, and just another utility, another aspect to Grove. It's wild. It's wild.
I know you know of Delta Flare. They just did the final deposit on their game demo, and so or their final payment on it. So like by the end of the year, we will have the demo in hand for that play to earn game. So I can't wait. I'm excited.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it's building during the bear market, right? We're calling it a builder's market now, and it's exactly what a lot of these projects are doing right now.
Absolutely. Yeah, Google suspended my account because they said I was hacking. I accessed my account on a special server from work because I was watching you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I apologize for getting you in Google jail. I apologize. Right, and it's already absolutely. The buyback and burn feature for Growth Token when the main business comes out, the hydroponic planting is going to be exactly. And I was actually just trying to pull up because I saw. Let me see here. So here it is. John put out a tweet just, I think it was yesterday. Midnight last night. Here we go. Our Grove Farming Solutions website will be live on the 28th of October. That is 3 days from today. So 3 days. The Grove Farming Solution website will be live. And as an incentive to the community, we will be offering $2,000 for anyone that sells a farm uncapped. Half yearly business reports to be shared publicly. So very, very exciting stuff. Real life, real world utility goes live on the 28th. I told you when I started this show, I told you, man, I can't wait.
Yeah.
And here we are. The website goes live, being able to buy, purchase, go look at it. Very, very excited about this. Plus, if you sell one of these, you're able to, to like a referral, a $2,000 referral, uncapped per every for all of them.
Man, that's very interesting. I like the referral fee for that, man. That's you could turn that into a business in itself, right? Like as independent as you could be going around talking to these farmers and ranchers and stuff and pushing this and making good money.
And then now you can see, now you kind of get into the franchising.
Yeah.
Now you can get into the franchising where, you want to go out and have it, you could, be under the umbrella franchise underneath Grove, and then you're able to potentially. So, I know franchises and stuff like that are on the roadmap and in the plans. So, but like I said, the 28th of October, real life, real world utility goes live, the website. So big time stuff there. I know we talked about it earlier, but yeah, $2,000 if you're able to if you refer somebody to get it in there. But the buyback is going to be massive. It's going to be massive. Grove B&B fired up today. Is that because of the zero buy tax? It could definitely be a part of that. But look at the rest of the market right now.
Yeah,
the rest of the market are up. The rest of the market are running really, really nicely. We saw earlier that we are above, the global cryptocurrency market cap is above $1 trillion. And we're actually going up even higher. We were at 1.01 and now we're at 1.02. We were at 4.4, now we're at 5.2%. So this could be a little bit of it as well. But as Ethereum's almost at $1,500. Nice.
Did you happen to catch the trending on Dex Tools? It just dropped off, but Bone was in the top 10 for trending.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah,
I have some. It's everything I have on that is staked and locked up on Shiba Swap, and I just let it go.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I was gonna pull it all, but I didn't have the gas fee. And
Yeah.
I was gonna buy into our favorite project from all time. And I just didn't have the gas fee to pull it all, so I pulled a little bit.
Yep.
But we'll have to. I'm excited. I hope that runs. Like I said, my SHIB is there. It's locked, and it'll be there for forever and always until I need it.
Yep.
Legal in the building. What's good, brother? BP in the building. Border Patrol, my brother. What is up? Legal. I've told you that my brother-in-law is an actual Border Patrol, right?
La migra.
It's funny because he's like the most Dominican person I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
But yeah, loves it.
You know what's really funny is when I was driving the route from California back to Texas, I have to go through a border checkpoint, right? And they pull you up and they're like, "Are you a U.S. citizen?" And every time I get that question, it's from somebody who speaks broken English. I can almost not understand them when they ask me if I'm a U.S. citizen. It's the funniest thing, man.
That's what I couldn't tell. I couldn't remember if I did or not. I was like, I think I did. That's usually like every time I hear Border Patrol or I'm on your channel, I'm like, my brother's a Border Patrol agent. But yeah, man, it's been a nice day. It's always nice when we see a little green. The question is, how long is this green going to last? I don't know. I think it could be one of those little quick little flash run we see. Do I think the bull market is starting today? I don't. Would I be okay with it? Yes, I would be okay with it. But I don't think we're there yet.
So you can always go over and check the Paid Fudders channel. He's always doing TA. He could probably tell you.
Yeah, and I think this could. I think this could probably have a lot to do with it, with the UK voting to recognize crypto as a regulated financial instrument. So, um, we could be. This could be, just a little bit of why we're running today.
Yeah. Well, that Biden's executive order, like, you got the World Cup coming. People are in a good mood. Like, moods play a factor in it. There's lots of things,
Absolutely, yeah. So, the market, the overall market is we're back above $1 trillion. We're back above $1 trillion. So,
yeah.
But like I said earlier, this could be the run we see, and then the correction could be the one that takes us back to where Ethereum's below 1,000. This could be the correction that takes Ethereum or Bitcoin to below 15, around that 13,000. Who knows? This is that moment we all wish we had crystal ball, and we could figure out exactly and know exactly what to do perfectly every time. But it just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I wish.
Set a zone, take profits.
Absolutely. If I had a crystal ball, I would be a lot richer. I promise you that much. 2 more trillion to go. Yes, sir. To get back to where we were. About $1 trillion to get back to where we were. Yeah, about 2 trillion maybe. So,
I'm excited. I'm excited for what the market's going to look like when Bitcoin and everything is back up where it was and keeps going. Like the next bull run when it goes higher than ever. Like, I'm excited for, like, not only just the bags that I've got, right, but the market in general, right? We're shaking out a lot of crap stuff right now, and there's going to be the solid stuff is left. So,
absolutely,
it's exciting.
Absolutely, the projects with the utilities, the projects with use case, those are the projects that are going to be able to have a fighting chance to survive.
Yep.
And we're seeing that now. We're seeing the projects that are building in this market. And it's definitely exciting to see, because the ones that you see building, the ones that are building the communities, they're doing a great job doing it, and they're going to be very successful if they are able to succeed and survive. Yeah, because that's really what it comes to is surviving.
Yeah, baby fat's right. We're accumulating at the best prices. Like this is good now. If it goes even lower, like double down. That's what I'm doing, anyways. Right? Like it goes lower, I'm going more.
Here, and I think it will go lower, and so what I'm doing now is I'm just stacking stable. That's what I'm just putting a little bit of stable aside every time, and then when I think we're in the bottom, that's when I'll load up. I mean, I am dollar cost. I'm throwing some into the projects. I think XRP, Grove, BNB, buying a little bit of Ethereum here and there, stuff like that. Crow. I know Crow is Legal's favorite. It's his favorite token out there. Crow
that's the thing, right? As the price drops, make your position even better. Get in at a lower entry than when you originally got in, and keep making it better. And you'll be happy when it turns around, right? If you just put in once and you watch it go down, all you do is get sad, right?
Pepu said, 2 years time, I will tell my wife, told you so. You're not always right.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Just quietly slide a stack of cash across the table and be like, told you.
Yeah, let that bank account do all the talking.
Right. How's that new bag you're wearing on your shoulder?
Right.
But yeah, no, it's very, very true. I'm excited.
I can't hear you're always right because you're blinding me with your diamonds.
I'm excited for it because like everybody in my chat right now is gonna win.
Yeah,
that's what it's about. Like nobody wants to party alone. Nobody wants to win alone. Like you always want to celebrate with somebody, and the fact that we're able to do that with the community here, it's very, very exciting because we have a lot of plans. We got big dreams and big goals. We just need our big bank accounts to be able to fulfill those needs, because we're going to get an island. I promise, it's going to happen. We're going to buy an island and we're going to set up a Grove resort on it, because we've talked about it way too much and gone through an entire plan. We're gonna make it happen.
Are you going to make your own, what is it, Hanging Gardens of Babylon there or something? Your own Green Eden?
Yes, that's basically what we're going. And Stevie's going to be El Presidente. We've already voted and it already came across it. So Stevie's El Presidente.
Oh no, I'm going to attack them.
What is this, Risk?
If he's the president, it's easy. I can take over.
Does Grove have any more listings? I can't keep up. Yes, we just got listed today on Bitcan. Bitcan listing today in the Asian market, and they are partnered with 9 big exchanges as well. So Bitcan exchange. Let me see if I can find it. I had it earlier.
How is the volume on Grove with all these exchanges? I haven't been watching their chart, so is there volume up?
Let's see here. 24-hour volume on Grove ETH. Let me refresh it. 45,000. Let's check it on BNB.
It's still low, just like with all projects right now. The volumes are still down.
I mean, they're 115,000 on the BNB side.
Yeah.
So like 165 when you combine them.
Yeah, I mean it's good. It's just not great, right?
And that's probably not picking up all the exchanges either.
Yeah, I know. I mean, even ETH, it doesn't have the volume that a bull run ETH has, right? So this doesn't feel like a legit bull run moment. This feels like a minor blip, and then we're going to drop again.
Facts. I agree. We rode this ride together from the beginning. Facts. Absolutely. It's going to be fun. Grove, I think 2 more listings coming, top 10. Yes, on the way. And on those exchanges, we're just waiting on the exchanges. When they announce it, it's there. So it's the patient game, the waiting game. And we heard from John on Sunday night where, he talked about exchanges. He talked about Binance, and where he said, getting Binance right now would be great, but what does it do to getting any other exchanges? It makes it not so wild, not so cool. So you stack them, and then you get the ultimate, which is Binance. So if you're trying to guess which top 10 we're talking about, you can mark off Binance for the time being. Not to say that it's not going to happen, because I think it is, and I just don't know when. I just want to wake up and not worry about going to work. Absolutely. I'm already there. It's wild, but this is work. This is my work. It's crazy.
Brother, two full-time jobs between YouTube and actual work, brother. I feel you.
Between them, I have Twitter Spaces that we do, but I mean, that's not. It's really like I can't. There's zero I can complain about.
Yeah. No, this. I had to wake up early this morning for that Q&A with Bollocks, and I got off work at 1 o'clock in the morning last night. By the time I went to sleep, it was almost 4, and I had to be up by 10. Like it. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't miss those days. Don't miss those days. I did a Twitter Space, and then the next morning at like 4:30 in the morning, I had to do a Telegram AMA.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I had no idea that it was on I just knew I had an AMA with them, and I had to be there at this time. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm awake, sitting here at my like this, right, ready to rock and roll, and it's a text.
Oh.
It's all through text. So I shut everything down, got on my phone, went back in bed, and laid there and did the AMA while laying down, and then I went back to sleep.
Too bad I can't do YouTube from bed.
I think I mean you can. I don't know. Frowned upon, maybe.
Legal's done it before. I remember him in the darkness with the pillow over his head on stream.
Baby Fat, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Congrats on the 10K. Definitely appreciate that. Woke up this morning and saw that. It was very, very cool. It's a beautiful way to wake up.
Yeah.
I thought that was very cool.
Nice.
Crypto Clip, I know the next two. Oh, brother. How come exchanges don't move tokens on the upside like they used to? Because the volume's just not there. Nobody, it doesn't matter. There's just not the volume. Now I got the hiccups. So the listings are there, just waiting on them. It's painful to wait. I know John and Carlo are so ready to put it out when they can. Absolutely. Absolutely. And these two, I'm excited for. Very, very much so. Very, very much so. And I have bet John and Carlo are even more excited. And will be more excited to have it out than anything. But yeah, like you said, the hardest part of it is the waiting. Waiting is the hardest part in crypto, and especially when you've done your job, you've done everything you possibly can, and you still have to wait. But yeah, the next two listings, like I said, just waiting for them to announce, and as soon as they do, boom. I like it. But while we're talking about listings, did pick up a new one today, Bitcan. Bitcan picked it up, and they are partnered with Binance, FTX, Gate.io, Bitfinex, Huobi, OKX, MEXC, Polynics, Polyonics, and Bit.com.
Oh, wow. I was just looking at their calendar. You want to tell me what the hell Nightmare on Grove Street is?
Oh, yeah. That's a great question. Great question. Let me get over there and pull up the graphic.
I was looking at how often you're their place, right? When Mindy comes on and stuff, and a couple other people. But then I saw that, I was like, "What is that?"
Yeah, it's we got a graph. I think we got. I know who has it. It's un momento. Yeah, here we go. Boom! There it is. Nightmare on Grove Street Halloween costume contest. So Thursday night, we're going to do a special. Normally we go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. This Friday, we're not going to have a space. We're going to take a night off and go trick-or-treating with our own kids. But Thursday night, we're going to have a special space where we're going to have a costume contest. Any Grove-related or eco-friendly related costume you can think of. We've had ideas like a vegetarian vampire who only drinks tomato juice. Freddy Krueger as a farmer, just some ideas like that. But first place, 200 billion Grove tokens. Second place, 100 billion Grove tokens. So that's gonna be Thursday night. We're gonna have some fun. Not only are we giving away to first and second, but we're gonna have two 50 billion Grove giveaways during the space.
Nice.
So pretty excited about that. I actually figured out what I'm going to be last night. It finally popped in my head, and so. I know what I'm going as.
Can't wait to see the pictures.
There'll be some fun ones. But yeah, that's what we're doing on Thursday at a Nightmare on Grove Street Halloween costume contest. I'm glad you brought that up because I completely had forgot about that one.
Yeah, like I said, I was just looking at that calendar and I was like, "What?"
Like, what is this?
Yeah, that Darcy Donovan one, that Twitter space, that's going to be good, man.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know how big she is outside of the small set of communities that I see, tweeting about her and stuff. Like outside of those communities, how big her name is in crypto. But within those communities, like Crypto Empress, Delta Flare's been with her before. Like there's a bunch of the stuff that we all circle around. We orbit around. She's in that space. It'll be good.
Absolutely. She's got some pretty big pull over at like the Hollywood
Yeah.
style. She's done some TV interviews and actually talked about Grove on TV interviews. So very cool. Yeah, she's pretty big time when it comes to like the crypto Web3. She's been pretty big in with the Web3 NFT sides and stuff like that.
Yeah. I know, like her and Crypto Empress, they're buddies, so they're always hanging around together.
Yes, please. If you have not, please smash that like button. Yes, please. Dang it, Justin. I don't have that on the schedule. What's not on the schedule? It is on the schedule.
Maybe not on his schedule.
Oh, you're talking about the Darcy Donovan John. Oh shit! I completely forgot. I got everything else and left that one out.
Well,
Dang it.
it's on Saturday, October 29th at 5 p.m. Pacific. So go ahead and just add that to the schedule.
Oh man, I completely forgot about that one. Like, and I made sure we got everything else got on there. Got the Halloween costume contest. Got it and I completely forgot about that one. Damn it. Also, that giveaway for whomever first sees the Grove. Yeah, the Grove commercial. We put that one out yesterday. Whoever does see that commercial first on TV, whether it be on Fox or wherever, CNBC, whichever one it is, whoever tags me and Grove token, the first one's going to win 50 billion Grove tokens.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty cool. She's big in the media. Yeah.
I see her doing interviews and stuff. She's out with a microphone talking to people, and that's all over Twitter. So,
Crypto Clip saying you are younger than me. So then I have an excuse. Yep. All right. Jorge, what's good, brother? What's good, party animals? What's good, man? How you doing? But yeah, lots going on these days. We had a little bit of a little bit of quietness, but now it seems like there's stuff coming out like boom, 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 boom. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool times, especially when you're this early and able to kind of watch it all from the very beginning.
Exactly. Yeah, I've not been paying enough attention to Grove, man. I'm just scrolling your Twitter feed right now, and I'm just like, holy crap! Since I was in, like, a lot has happened.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Yes, lots and lots and lots of things have happened, and lots of things are coming up. So it's a lot of big time stuff. Grove in almost will be 8 months in 7 days. It's wild to see what they've done in 8 months.
Yeah.
Just I say it a lot. They just position themselves to be at the forefront of the next market run. So that's really what it comes down to right now. I think it's the positioning, getting themselves in position to when the market does correct, to be able to take full advantage of that.
Yeah. And that was part of my thought process whenever I sold and got out, was I was like, I believe in Grove, right? I think what they're doing is good, but I think I have time. And that's why I did what I did.
Absolutely.
Of course, I regret it as soon as I did it, but it is what it is. I will be getting back in. I still totally believe in it. I see now that I have less time than I thought I did.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And don't forget, on the 28th, the business website goes live. The business website goes live on the 28th. And that means that orders and stuff like that will start to flow in, to come in. So we know we've already got one with the potential of more.
It looks like you made 16 people mad.
Where?
On Twitter. You're at 9984 now.
Oh, it's probably what happens. No, I'm not real worried about it.
Maybe one day I'll be as grown as you and have a big following.
I really did lose. That's funny. They didn't know they were following me, and they saw that they were. Now they're like, yeah, screw that guy. Screw that guy. He's just a man. Screw him.
Yeah, we need more than a man.
Right. I mean, we need two. I don't know. I'm obviously I'm not real worried about it.
Yeah.
But that is pretty funny. I put a tweet out, and then it is no longer 10K. But at least I put a picture with it. The picture at least put me at 10K. I was there for a minute.
That's alpha male, right? He got monetized finally, and I told him, I said, you need a screenshot that you're monetized now, because as soon as you go and do that monetization party or whatever, you're going to lose some subscribers. So make sure you make it public record, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, brother, tacos are calling my name.
All right, man.
They're calling my name. So
I gotta
what you
go
got
to
this?
work.
Oh, damn, screw that.
No,
Screw that.
so I have no more streams coming up for a couple of weeks, right? I've got the family. I'm moving up here. I'm flying home on Saturday to go get them, and next week we'll be moving up. And then work is kicking my butt right now, but I think on the 7th of November we're going to come back with P2 Education. We're looking at some bigger name games that have some other eyes on them aside from the stuff that we regularly talk about. And so I think that'll draw in more crowd. So I'm hoping that that's good for the growth of the channel. But yeah, right now it's just straight work, man. I'm up here just grinding.
I feel that.
But I am going to go to the goldfish, farm or whatever the heck it is.
World's largest goldfish.
And we go see
The goldfish capital of the world, up there in Indiana.
Right.
All right, brother. I definitely appreciate you for coming on and hanging out with us for a little while. Chat, as always, thank y'all for coming and hanging out, taking some time out of your schedules to come hang out, kick it with us. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support, as always. But we're going to get out of here, and we're going to leave you like I always leave you. It's two things in this world that you can control at all times. It's attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110% in everything you do. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. We'll see. Tell somebody you love them today. You never know. May change their day, their week, their month, or even their year. That's Baffles. I'm JustAman. We out of here. Peace.